Eva. Our next speaker is going to be Rhea, and she's giving a speech entitled WWW, so please welcome Rhea.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The title of my speech tonight is WWW, Winning with Walgreens. The audience for this particular speech are minority contractors interested in working for Walgreens. My name is Rhea Johnson. I'm the president of Rhea Construction. We specialize in the installation of millwork, doors, framing, and hardware. And we also provide construction management experience and general contracting expertise for our commercial clients. What makes our company unique is that we are green contractors committed to sustainable building practices. And we also combine our engineering background with every project. A little background about myself. I'm a native of Chicago, and I attained my bachelor's from Spelman College in math, my bachelor's for mechanical engineering from Georgia Tech, my master's in mechanical engineering from the University of Illinois in Urbana. I began my construction experience in the rehab of residential buildings, and then I transitioned to the new construction of residential homes. I found that these projects were challenging, but not enough for my growth in the industry, so I did the inevitable and I transitioned and moved to commercial construction, which is now my passion. We have successfully used our MBE-WBE partnership with Walgreens as a partner with them. For instance, our last project was held in Joliet, Illinois, where we completed the new refrigerated cases. We did a slab replacement, did some underground plumbing, and then we also did some updates for the Salesforce circuitry. This particular special project, I want to emphasize that it's a special project, it's a small project. It ranged from $300,000 on up, and it lasts about 6 to 8 weeks. It is a successful relationship because we are very committed to providing quality, work on time, and we are very particular about following their requirements and guidelines. The most important Walgreens requirements are 2 things: immigration compliance and stormwater pollution prevention. As far as immigration compliance, we have to badge every person that steps foot on that site, verifying their citizenship, and perform I-9 compliance. As far as stormwater pollution prevention, we have to control the pollutants in the stormwater flow, and this can be accomplished by inspecting and maintaining best management practices, or BMPs as they call them. The most simple and cost-effective example of a BMP is planting grass to control erosion, or to protect the sewers with drain guards. The challenges that we have conquered, and I want to emphasize that we have conquered, are 2 things. The schedule. Time is very critical when you're doing a rehab project for Walgreens. Once you agree to a particular time in the schedule, if you say it's going to take 2 days to do a particular phase of the project in a particular time, you have to complete it in that time frame, because so many people are dependent on you, such as the store planning, store management, and people in general, customers in general, because it is a working store, an existing working store. Also, another example is permits and material long lead times. You have to implement that into the schedule as well. The second challenge that we have conquered is change orders. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the general contractor or just the act of God, there is always a change 90% of the time on a project, and it may be outside the original contract. You have to be very careful when you estimate those particular changes because you have to make sure that it aligns with Walgreens' estimated department so that at the end of the day, the bottom line is not affected for the general contractor nor the owner. Also, you have to phase in this particular change in the original schedule. Therefore, you cannot change the schedule at all whatsoever. So if you have to work overtime, and if you have to work over the weekends, so be it. The circle of the benefits for working with Walgreens. I call it the circle of benefits because it starts with Walgreens creating the opportunity for my company to grow, and then I'm able to create opportunities and jobs for the community. Then it comes back to Walgreens while I am able to help them meet their diversity objectives and goals. So it is a win-win situation for everyone involved. The future for Walgreens, I would like to migrate to new stores as a general contractor when I mentioned special projects before, and simultaneously grow with a larger general contractor and as a subcontractor, as I mentioned before, because we do self-perform carpentry work. Any questions?
Thank you, Rhea. Our next speaker is going to be Robert, and I'm just going to read